Ingram here again, and I am ready to put in the work. Let's talk about the differences between down payment assistance and 100% financing. 100% financing, specifically in VA and USDA loans, is where 100% of the purchase price is financed in the loan, which includes the down payment. 100% financing does not cover your closing costs. So you can have 100% financing, but you have to remember that you're still going to have closing costs, and closing costs can be a certain percentage of the loan. But you want to make sure that when you go into any scenario where you're thinking about, hey, I'm getting 100% financing, it's not getting in with zero cash to close. It's financing the entire purchase price. You still have to deal with closing costs. And that's important to remember, because it's not like an iPhone where you can go and get one and buy another one and get it for free and not have to have any payments and truly get in with no money down. It's not like a no money down car where you go on the lot and your job is your credit. That is not how it works with home loans. So 100% financing is 100% of the purchase price. You still have to have money for closing costs. Now, you can get around that if you have a loan, if you have a deal where your realtor, and the realtors work with me are all great, I'm sure they can pull this off, where your realtor is able to get some concessions for you. And so then your concessions can then cover some of your closing costs. So there is a way to get in with as little money as possible. If you have one of these loans that is 100% financing, and you're able to get seller concessions to pay for your closing costs. So that's one way to get in. Now, down payment assistance is usually anywhere from 2% to a 6% grant or a forgivable loan. In some cases, they have a non-forgivable loan, but let's just talk about the two ones that we like. A grant is, when you get a grant, you just get the money, and it applies to, you can apply to your closing costs, your down payment. It is just money that is given to you specifically for purchasing the home. A forgivable lien, in a sense, is where you'll get a certain percentage, again, anywhere from 2 to 6%, and that money is listed as a second lien. It's called a silent second. So you have the first loan amount, and then your down payment or whatever you got in the DPA is a second loan on that same property, except it's at a 0% interest rate. And there could be some time limits, like if you stay in the house for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, where you don't have to pay it back. But if you sell before that time period is up, you got to pay that money back. So that's what a down payment assistance is versus 100% financing. Down payment assistance helps you. It really helps you. We have a couple of programs that do down payment assistance, but there are going to be some things you need to ask about if you're doing down payment assistance. Is it a grant? Is it forgivable? Is it non-forgivable? How long do I need to stay in the house? And those are the two main ways that you can get into a house with a little less money down and with a little less money out of your pocket than you would with a traditional 20% down conventional loan. I hope this was helpful. God bless you. Take care. Have a great day.